Harper. You have to say, my dad is dead.
Jesus.
You become unbearable to speak to. And at first it's like, oh my gosh, how are you?
I'm Paul Green and I'm co-founder of BFlim Micro. I'm sitting in the green room. We're filming today on our summer film school, Graduate Plus Summer Film School, in conjunction with Birmingham City University. The guys are in there at the moment shooting the second of 2 short films we're making under the programme. Summer Film School started back in April, May time, and we have 18 students who've been working with us on the programme leading up to the shooting of 2 short films. So basically most of the time we've been here, we've been in pre-production, gearing up for the shoots, which have been happening over the last couple of days. We're nearing the end now, we're on the second day and we're just into the afternoon now. Happy with what we got. I think the teams have worked really, really well. They've really kind of stepped up to the plate, and I think we've got a couple of good short films that we'll be able to show to people. It's been a great experience for everybody, and people have asked us what comes next. The plan is to shoot a micro-budget feature film in conjunction with the university. Really low budget, but some great experience for the students to work on. We finish today and then we edit the films next week, and the plan is to screen the finished films, which are 3 minutes long, at a cinema in Birmingham in October.
BFlim Micro is a virtual film studio that's been established by myself, Paul Green and Andy Conway to try and make production in Birmingham around feature films really develop over the next decade. The idea is to make 6 to 8 low budget genre movies. These are kind of low budget films very much aimed at the movie market, and alongside that to develop talent. So last year we ran an immersion scheme to develop producers in film, and we shot a teaser for our first feature film. And this year we've been doing 2 short films with students, working alongside industry professionals to try and gain really good skills alongside what they've been learning at the university. So we're really hopeful that in partnership with BCU we're going to be able to get our first feature film off the ground in the next 12 months, and then beyond that hopefully get something done sort of every 18 months, so that in 10 years, as we hoped, we'd have a bunch of feature films that have been made here in the city that have really developed local talent and have some films that are really showing off Birmingham.
My name is Andy Conway. I'm a lecturer in screenwriting at the School of English. My part in this has been to take some of our screenwriting students and show them several locations around the university where we're thinking of making a film, and then inviting them to write a short script based on those locations. And from those we picked 2 that we're going to film.
My screenwriter tutor, Andy Conway, emailed a couple of us and he said, would you potentially be able to write a script for specific locations? So we went and visited the locations and then went away and wrote it, and mine got picked. Hide and Seek is the story of 2 characters in a relationship gone wrong. It's set in a house where one character is seemingly stalking the other, but the roles turn at the last minute. As a screenwriter, it's made me much more aware of how it's shot, because we'll know what's in the frame. It's been really exciting. I've lived every minute of it, and I've learnt so much because I didn't know anything about filming. So I've learnt all about the technical side, about how long it takes to film, and I've enjoyed it a lot.
Hi there, I'm Tim Watson and I'm playing the role of Terry in the short film Hide and Seek. As part of this role we've, I've dried up. Yeah, as part of the role we've sort of met up with me and the other actress who's involved, and we had a character building rehearsal where we played a few of the scenes of the relationship between the 2 characters, from first meeting, how it developed, and then into the day right before this whole film takes place. It was a great, interesting process. As part of it, I also did an audition, which was an improvised piece around what the character would do within this sort of situation. Okay, so Hide and Seek, it's a film based around the relationship between my character Terry and another character Harper, and it's looking at there's been an argument, and it's sort of the angry aftermath of that argument where Terry's had a bit too much to drink, he's really annoyed at the situation, and so they've decided to play a game of hide and seek where Harper's hiding in fear of what Terry will do when he catches her, and it's all about what happens during the game.
Hi, Harper.
Hi, my name is Kirtan Bachu. I'm the director of Hide and Seek. We've just finished a pretty much 11-hour day, so it's been absolutely hectic and mental. But it's been really fun getting to work with a new crew and all sorts of people, even people from industry, which was crazy. So I worked on the film Hide and Seek, which is about two people, Terry and Harper, getting into a pretty deadly game of hide and seek to a certain point. Don't want to spoil it for you, but hope you guys get to watch it.
Hello, I'm Philip Parnell, and I am playing the role of Chris in today's film Tic Tac. There are two characters, Chris and James, and Chris is the more manipulative one, and James is the lazy type, student type character. And it's my job to do, well, Chris's job to make James do something that he doesn't want to do, but unknown to him. I'm not going to let too much of the story away, so you can watch it.
Hi there, I'm Alexander Deary. I'm actually on the set of Tic Tac, a film which I'm directing. It's been quite a busy day so far. We're just on lunch break. Everybody's having such, a really good time, all working very hard on the set to get this film that we're doing sort of made in the best way that it can be. The film itself is about two characters who supposedly seem to be friends, but one of them has more sly, manipulative intentions with the other one, so things aren't always what they turn out to seem by just a matter of a few clicks. But it's a great story, I think, with full of intrigue and mystery, and I'm really looking forward to see the final cut come through. The challenges have been, well, we've ended up with some shots being replaced because at a certain angle that they were at, they just weren't seeming to work properly. We had a bit of an issue at the beginning with a remote control that we needed that wasn't here, so we had to send someone across the road to get that, but we sorted that out. We're a little bit behind schedule, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. No other major concerns. We're going to get through it pretty well and hopefully good to time. The performance of the actors, I feel like they really have a great chemistry together. The couple of times they met during acting rehearsals and after the audition, they really brought out the characters that I was sort of looking for in James and Chris. So to have them replicate that on the set today, it's just, I couldn't ask really for any more than that. They're doing such a good job and I'm really pleased with the way they're performing.